Forza Horizon 6 is set to release May 19th, but a huge error just published the game early. So Forza is going to be available on the Xbox Series X and S, Xbox on PC, and Steam. The early accidental release happened on Steam when Microsoft uploaded game files to the platform over the weekend. Steam allows developers to preload encrypted versions of their games before release to ensure a smooth launch. Unfortunately, either Microsoft or Playground Games had uploaded 155 gigabytes of Forza files to Steam in unencrypted form, and without being protected, those files were quickly downloaded by players who noticed the mistake on SteamDB. It didn't help that Reddit and Twitter users shared the news, and multiple piracy sites had downloaded Forza Horizon 6, and there were quite a few handfuls of videos showing gameplay of the leaked files. Of course, the files have now been taken down or are locked, but the cracked versions of the game still seem to be floating around on some piracy sites. Monday night, Playground Games announced that it would be banning anyone who accessed this build of Forza Horizon 6. And in the same statement, the developer said that this was actually not the result of a preload issue. The full statement is, "We are aware of reports that a build of Forza Horizon 6 has been obtained prior to its release and can confirm this is not the result of a preload issue. We are taking strict enforcement action against any individuals found accessing this build, including franchise-wide and hardware bans. We encourage fans to sit tight for the game's release on May 19th. So my earlier statements about Microsoft or Playground Games accidentally uploading the unencrypted files may be false, but there's been no outright evidence of that. One of the YouTubers who posted gameplay footage from the leaked game reported they had received a hardware ban until December 31st in the year 9999, which is basically a lifetime ban. The screenshot the player shared through Discord was confirmed as legitimate by Eurogamer. As it turns out, this user had their full gamer tag visible in those gameplay videos, which is how their account had been permabanned. There are some conflicting accounts of how the pirated copies of the game can be played, with some saying players have to use an Xbox or Microsoft account to play even in offline mode, while others say that playing in offline mode can actually bypass getting banned since the data won't show to the developers unless you play online. Apparently, there are a few versions that pirates are uploading that allow players to access the game without ever having to be online, which could bypass Playground Games' detection and identification system. SteamDB released a statement as well to forgo any responsibility for what happened. Their post on Twitter says, "Forza Horizon 6 was very likely leaked by someone with early access to the build, reviewer or similar." At around the same time, the file list appeared on SteamDB because someone, could be someone else, used our token dumper. SteamDB does not display or share keys, nor can it provide downloads. There is a lot of conflicting reporting here, and it's a bit confusing, but hopefully someone comes out with evidence of what really happened, but that's a decision that is completely up to Microsoft and Playground Games. Forza Horizon 6 is going to be releasing in a few days, with early access opening up on the 15th anyways, so if you can't wait that long to play, then I really don't know what to tell you. But are you going to be playing Forza Horizon 6? Are you going to be purchasing it on Steam or playing it on Xbox Game Pass? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.